thanks for coming. Some of you probably have been here, and so you're kind of going, what's this? So stick around. Hopefully you'll like what you hear. But others, friends, thank you for coming. This is so great. My name is Michael Morales, J for, should I tell you what my middle name is? Yeah. It's not Jesus, that's for sure. But it's Joseph, which is, that's pretty good. So anyway, Michael J. Morales. I'll be playing a few songs for you tonight, and I've got quite a few new songs that I'm going to be probably throwing out tonight. But the first song I want to start out with is a song called Hazel, and it's about the Oh-So slide that we experienced a couple years ago, a year and a half ago. Tragic thing, and I had the opportunity to play it for the people out there in Darrington, which was a story in itself. So I just want to get to the song, and if you guys have any questions later on and you want to know more about the story, I'll be more than happy to tell you afterwards. So this song is called Hazel. No, it's not. Yeah, here we go. Take it off. My coffee real slow. Watch the steam spin inside the cup. Everything's so quiet in an awkward way. Before the room went dark, I looked up when Hazel just ran away. She didn't have much to say. She took colors I knew, the green and the blue, and left only pale gray. For 13 years and 30 more, I made my home above this bend. The river rolled below our mountainside. What man could ever see the end? When Hazel just ran away, she didn't have much to say. She took colors I knew, the green and the blue, and left only pale gray. From the beginning, there was no plan. I knew I had no rights to this fragile land, but I still loved her every single day. Why did she run away? When Hazel just ran away. Now is there more than a message here? Something that could still my heart, given the pain and joy to build these memories and watch them all just rip apart. Did Hazel just run away, or did she come down for me? To believe it is just return to the dust and blow through eternity. So tell me, brother, when you look for me, will you find those answers to this mystery? wrapped her arms around me. It must have been her way to lead me to this place. When Hazel just ran away. You're oh so strong. You're Darrington strong, and she's over me. Well, you're oh so strong. You're Darrington strong, and she's over me. Well, I drank my coffee real slow. Thank you. So I'm heading down to California in a couple of weeks, and this next song I'm going to do. I wrote it on the way down, and I was wondering, the subject matter and everything didn't make sense, and I didn't know why I was writing it. Huh? Well, 2 years ago. Okay, so it's time flies. And anyway, it's about passing along. And I couldn't figure out why. I thought, is this it for me? You know, so when I got to the Bay Area, I found out that my one of my best friend's father had passed away. While I was driving, he got hit by a car. And he was kind of like a second father to me, so it really hit me pretty good. So this is dedicated to Charlie Bolt. It's called That Final Door. Look at me, I'm made for kissing, yet something's missing that gets by me. Born to sing in a cappella, a buoyant fella adrift at sea. Well, look me over, tell me what you'll find, 'cause I don't really see it. Maybe I should be blind to what's in store. When I walk through that final door, look at us, deaf to the calling, yet only stalling for better times. Don't wait until you pass the twilight below the highlight to solve these crimes. And just like water flowing through a stone, yes, time is the answer. It just may be that there isn't room for anything more. When we walk through that final door, look me over, am I doing better than you? 'Cause I don't really see it, and there's a chance no one cared we were keeping score. When we walk through that final door, a nervous laugh. Just what's the worry? Content to hurry to dodge the end. Clear the path for all the small things. Take what the day brings to find your bend. And just like water flowing through a stone, yes, your heart is the answer. It just may be that there isn't room for anything more. When we walk through that final door, when we walk through that final door, when we walk through that final door, when we walk through that final door. Sorry. I just want you to know I always make mistakes on that song, so you probably didn't know where they were, but I do. I mean, it's not like you have the album, right? All right, so this song is perfect. This is dedicated to the soul food place. Isn't this a great place, Soul Food? Wonderful place. You should come here more often. Soul food. What a positive environment. I've played here maybe about half a dozen times. And I didn't write this song in this place, but it was definitely influenced by caffeine. So, and I was really way over caffeinated, and I was talking with a friend, and we were philosophizing. And we had it all figured out why men are attracted to women, you know. We had it all figured out. It was just, and this is what the song is how it came out. So it's called Caffeine Grade Daydream. Hands on my eyes. This attraction's a chemical reaction I despise. 'Cause you're gonna lie to me, say it's love. With your sunshine, sweethearts, and rainbows from above. But it's preserve a nation. I'm just next in line. Yes, there's love, but I'll grant you that. It's a biological stupefaction that makes you slow and fat. Stick to the fantasy that it's your choice. As I'm compelled to talk to you, can you sense the regret in my voice? When I'm feeling blue, well, there's nothing more fulfilling that I would rather do. 'Cause it's just another caffeine grade daydream. With the promises of eternal bliss, I am taken in by a lousy kiss. You will too. Oh yeah, you will too. It's It's a simple glance from across the room. This magnetic trance leads me to my doom. It's my doom. But it's a very crowded doom. And what's the reason? It's just the season. Don't let this hammer fall. Is this love? Well, let's review. If I wasn't so needy, I'd be fine without the likes of you. 'Cause you're gonna lie to me, but I'll comply. Like a fish in a pan, it's inevitable, I'm gonna fry. And when the skies are blue, well, I'm so much more believable when I'm away from you. 'Cause it's just another caffeine grade daydream. Yes, it's just another caffeine grade Well, luckily I'm married, so, you know, I mean, I guess if I was single, that would not attract the women, would it? I don't know. Did it attract you, Debbie? Let me balance this out, okay? This is a love song I wrote to my wife on our anniversary. Should get me out of the doghouse. It's called "Here Comes Our Blue Sky," which, when I ever do finish my CD, probably will be the name of the CD. Here Comes Our Blue Sky. I see in your weary eyes these worries won't let go. The weight of another day, our cold winds always blow. Still we're waiting, wonder why. Where is our blue sky? The dusk of a perfect day, we walk along the pier. The warmth of your hand in mine helps take away the fear. But I see these fireworks in your eye. This is our blue sky. Here comes our blue sky. Yes, here comes our blue sky. Right before us, passing by, can you see our blue sky. When our son was a little boy, he said, "Daddy, please push my swing above the world with the lights below." His voice began to sing, "I'll see heaven if you push me high. Daddy, I see our blue sky." Here comes our blue sky. Yes, here comes our blue sky. Here comes our blue sky. Yes, here comes our blue sky. Thank you. So it's not quite a full moon yet, is it? So I think it's tomorrow, and the full moon does strange things to people. And this song is called "Everything to Me," and I want to dedicate it to my friend out here, Lynn, because we grew up together, and some of you have heard this song. I played it for the first time at my house a week ago or so, week or two. And it's really about how when we were growing up, this generation, we kind of overcompensated for the bad parents that we had. And not all of us had bad parents, but quite a few of us did. And dysfunctional families. And I came from a dysfunctional family, and I thought I was all by myself, until I met my other friends' parents, and I realized that they were in just as much turmoil as I was. So we helped heal each other through that time, and I just don't know where I'd be without them. And we turned out okay, didn't we, Lynn? Yeah, I think so. This is called "Everything to Me." It's dedicated to you and all the other people we grew up with. Hide all the signs, take what is mine, rush through the open door to the freedom of the night. Tap on the glass, meet me in the street. We have no place to go with the city at our feet. This was the time, our hopes within. We were the broken ones, but a piece of you and a piece of me. We helped each other feel so free. Noise in the house, fists through the wall, dishes splinter on the floor as as we watch our families fall. But we saw the light, we knew the way, skipping stones across the tracks. Well, I could see that you were just like me, and somehow you just helped to set me free. And as far as I can see, well, you were everything to me. When we lost our families, yes, you were everything to me. Run through the park, laughter in the dark. We got to laugh until we cried, and then all this darkness died. This was our time. We knew the way. We were the chosen ones, and help me see what we could be, and we are really family. And as far as I can see, well, you are everything to me. When we lost our families, yes, you were everything to me. Well, you were everything to me. Yes, you were everything, just everything. You are everything to me. Everything to me. Everything to me. Anybody else have those experiences when you were growing up? I hope you all grew up with great parents, but some of us didn't. And you know what? The ones that didn't, not all of them, but I think we overcompensated and we became really, really great parents, and maybe all the way over to the other side. Who knows? Red moon? Is it a red moon? Okay, well, okay, so thank you, because I have a song for a red moon. It's a brand new song, and it's called Red Moon Road, and this guy laughs because he knows why. This is Neil. Red Moon Road. I feel like a stalker for a band. Like the biggest compliment you can do is write a song about another band, and so. Some of you how many have seen Red Moon Road? Okay, those guys are great. They're wonderful people, and I host house concerts from time. My wife and I do. Debbie, mostly Debbie does the work, right? And I just get up and play and hang out with these great artists. But Red Moon Road, they're from Canada. If you want to look them up and check out their music, and they're just wonderful people, and so. I asked him one day, I said, what's Red Moon Road mean? Because that's kind of a cool name, and, it's got to have a story behind it. And they said, well, no, it's just a street in Manitoba. I said, eh? And I said, okay, well, that's a terrible story, So I made up this story, and it's a love story. And, I looked up, there's nothing about Red Moon Road except it is a street in Manitoba if you look it up and Google it. But the other thing is, Red Moon is pretty, it can be, it's apocalyptic, and it could mean a whole number of things to a lot of different people. So this is my take on it. It's not apocalyptic, but it's a love story. hope I can remember all the words. There he saw her walking hand in hand. He dares to watch her with another man. The moon is blood red as it fills up this lonesome road. From the shadows his eyes will bear his load. Once she knew him as he strains to catch the scent, fingers squeezing this longing he has spent. He feels the shiver of cold eyes upon her spine. He recalls the days of a young girl from a younger time, and the arms of the moon glows as red as her lips do. His illusion is still true, but his silence will remain. If love is forever, then fate should deliver the chance of a sliver to have her once again. How can he tell her in the silence of his code? Will she still love him on this red moon road? It's now or never to show himself to her. He knows for certain she'll remember what they were. His heart is soaring as he waits for this chance to meet. He stands before her, she smiles so soft and sweet. But the arms of the moon dies from crimson to embers, and all she remembers is swallowed by the night. Her body is fading with these reasons that once were. As he reaches to touch her, she withers with the light. How could he tell her in the silence of his code? Would she have loved him on this red moon road? There he saw her on this red moon road. Thank you. Okay, I think I've got time for just about one more song before we take a short break, or maybe two songs. And I said, for you, I said I'd do a song, and I'll do the last song I do is for you. Okay, all right. The song is called Angelina. I got to figure out a way to write a song that incorporates this coffee steamer. Take a solo. Yeah. Yeah, she makes good coffee. If only time stood still For what seems precious now, you'd keep for what you will. It all seems like a dream, how these changes come. Angeline, Angeline, won't you tell me what you want and what you mean? Do your losses change the lines of what you've been? When mirrors stop reflecting who you've seen, Angeline, don't just walk away. There is nothing here that you should fear. Please look into my eyes and see the girl I see, Angeline and Angeline. If you could see what I see when I look at you, why these worries cover up the other side of you. Just bursting to believe it like you wanted to, Angeline. Don't run off to your room and draw the shade to this bed you made. There's more to you, I know, but you're in between, Angeline. If you could see what I see when I look at you, while these worries cover up the other side of you, just bursting to believe it like you wanted to, Angeline. When it all gets stripped away, but you just dry your eyes so you can find your way. 'Cause now there is no deal. Choose the part of you you know is for real. Angeline, won't you tell me what you want and what you mean? Do your losses change the lines of what you've been? When mirrors stop reflecting who you've seen, Angeline and Angeline. Well, if you could see what I see when I look at you, while these worries cover up the other side of you, just bursting to believe it like you wanted to, just bursting to believe it like you wanted to, just bursting to believe it like you wanted to, just bursting to believe it like you wanted to, just bursting to believe it like you wanted to, Angeline and Angeline. Well, your body may be changing, but your spirit grows, and these roots are deep inside you. That's just how it goes. And your beauty lasts forever. Won't you see it shows? Angeline. Okay, I'm going to do one more song before we take a short break. And will you help and sing? I need you to sing along, okay? And it's going to be really easy. And if everybody can help her sing so she won't be so embarrassed, you won't be embarrassed, will you? No. So, you know, I have a new love for, over here. She's so cute. Anyway, this is a chorus that you guys will pick up very easily. It's called Happiness, okay? I don't even think we need to rehearse. You'll pick it up. And I know there's some great singers in this group, okay? So it's a new song too. I saw a man who thought he had everything. He had a great big car and a big diamond ring. He climbed the ladder as he made his way. And when he was done, well, I heard him say, give me happy, happy, happiness. Give me happy, happy, happiness. Not bad. It comes around again. You got the words now? I saw a woman so strong and true. She fought for power, broke the glass ceiling too. She got her revenge as she won the day. But when she was alone, no one heard her say, give me happy, happy, happiness. Give me happy, happy, happiness. Time might help you, time may heal, but time just moves the wheel. Yes, it does. Yes, it moves the wheel. Well, don't you worry, don't you cry. Change is free for these bigger things we deny. Well, you say maybe, well, it depends. Is this the way your precious breath will end? They say time might help you, time may heal, but time just moves the wheel. Yes, it does. It just moves the wheel. I saw a world that had everything. When the sun wouldn't shine, still the birds would sing. We try to own it all, 'cause that's just our way. But when we get to the end, guess what we'll say? Give us happy, happy, happiness. Give us happy, happy, happiness. Give us time with happiness. Give us love with happiness. Give us time, give us love. Give us time and love and happiness. But time won't help you, time won't heal, but we can change the wheel. Yes, we can. We can change the wheel. Want to know how? Let's make happy, happy, happiness. Come on, everybody. Let's make happy, happy, happiness. Let's make happy, happy, happiness. Let's make happy, happy, happiness. Thank you so much. I'm going to take a short break and figure out why my phone is going off. I'm playing a little solo here, and it won't stop. Oh, you know why? It says that I'm done. I guess I'm 3 minutes over, yeah. I'll see you in a few minutes. know that was going to do that. I put it on for 45 minutes.